I've talked about a lot of issues today: safety in our community, the cost of living, healthcare, and education. But the truth is, a vibrant, growing economy with good paying jobs goes a long way towards solving many of these challenges. That's why I've been working to build a stronger and more diverse economic foundation for Nevada, to help create an economy that works for you and for Nevada families. This stadium is an example of just that. It created thousands of new jobs, from construction to transportation, from small business suppliers to technical staff, from the tax dollars it generates to the hotel rooms that it fills. This building represents just one part of a more diversified economic future, and we're building it together. Last year alone, Nevada added over 94,000 jobs to our economy. We've been rated the state with the best economic momentum in the country. Over 100 startups launched in Reno in the last 2 years alone. And yes, tourism is back. Hotel revenue is up, and our newly expanded Las Vegas Convention Center is getting booked. That means jobs for our workers and tax revenue for our state. This didn't happen by accident. During the pandemic, we did everything we could to keep small businesses open, to attract new companies to the state and support our workers. In December, I hosted Job Fest, which was attended by 2,100 Nevadans. 182 employers hired 251 attendees, all in just one day. And those jobs just aren't statistics. They're people. Like the woman who came up to me after being unemployed for months. She got hired on the spot. And that day, her life and her family's life changed. When she cried and hugged me, it proved again what a good job means in a person's life. Another huge economic growth opportunity for us is clean energy. With more sunshine than just about any state in the nation, Nevada is on the way to becoming the leading clean energy economy in America. Last year alone, we saw the launch of 5 new solar plants, increasing our state's solar capacity by 36%. And now, Nevada is ranked #1 for solar in the country. Renewable energy tax abatements have created 12,000 construction and 5,000 operational jobs with an average wage of more than $40 an hour. We're investing in things like clean energy school buses, which will be funded in part by fines on corporate polluters. These aren't just good jobs. They're critical jobs and critical tools in the fight against climate change. From the day I took office, I've worked to make sure Nevada is resilient as it tackles this serious threat. Today, we're monitoring our carbon footprint. We're investing in transportation electrification across Nevada. We're implementing a plan to ensure that 50% of Nevada's energy comes from clean energy by 2030, with net zero greenhouse gases by 2050. But we can and we must do more. Climate change puts us all at risk. Drought, wildfire, Lake Mead's record low. It affects us every day. Extreme heat is another one. That's why this year I'll convene members of my cabinet, scientists, and climate leaders to create a statewide strategy for dealing with extreme heat. We will continue leading the fight against climate change and creating good-paying jobs in the process, because a resilient, clean energy economy is part of a strong, diversified economy.